Hi guys, it's Donna with Northstar Tarot. Welcome. We are going to do a reading for Capricorn. So this is for Capricorn for the week of April 10th to the 16th. I know I'm late. It is already Wednesday. This is my first week, and I guess I should have been doing next week's for the first week that I started, right? I should have been working on a week ahead. Anyways, I will get the hang of it. So this is for all you Capricorn. If you're new, please bear with me. And if you are not new, if you're coming back, thank you for your patience. Okay. So here we go. This is your reading for the week of the 10th to the 16th of April. And we will get this on our way. So here we go. Yeah, just like that. Alrighty. So this is your recent past. So we got strength, the Three of Wands, and the Sun. Okay. And then this is like the current situation, Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords reversed, and the Tower. And then this is your immediate future, Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Four of Cups. And then we have a card for just kind of those feelings, okay? Those feelings that you get. So, you know, how you feel about this week coming forward, all right? So, yeah, so like I said, we have these cards that are, in our recent past here. We've got the Strength reversed, the Three of Wands, the Sun. Everything was going pretty good, okay? Not really feeling your best, but feeling pretty good, pretty confident, making some plans for the future, feeling everything has possibilities, right? And I feel like you were feeling pretty good about that all. There was something going on that was kind of draining you a little bit. So whether you were tired or just not right up to par, um, I think that was kind of bothering you, but overall, you were good. Um, then in your current situation, we have Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords reversed, and the Tower. I really feel for some of you, there's been a real emotional kind of hiccup here. There's been a breakup in a relationship or a separation or a divorce or death, so something like that, right? Now, just so you know, I don't talk about death on the channel as a whole. I may mention it briefly, but that's about it. Okay. Yeah, it's just not my place. Okay. So anyway, so some kind of loss, okay? So it could have been a loss of a job, anything like that, but I really do think it's a loss of a person. And I do believe it's a breakup, marriage, friend, partner, something like that, okay? And if it's not, for the people that don't have relationships or did not have a breakup, then I feel it's a loss of confidence in yourself, okay? Because it's the King of Swords. So, loss in your ability to speak your mind, loss in your ability to speak out and be who you are, okay? So, terrible fear taking over you, all right? That's what I see when you're trying so hard to progress, okay? And that in your current future, you get an opportunity. So you get a really good opportunity, a work opportunity to make things right again. You can begin to let your guard down again. This tower moment is going to pass. Okay. So this hardship is going to pass and you will be able to start letting down your guard a bit. Okay. So you can not have to defend yourself so strongly. Okay. And I feel that you can start making some plans. Your stability comes back a little bit. You don't have to hang on so tight. Right now, in your near future, you're hanging on really tight to everything you can because you're afraid of it being ripped out because of the tower, right? So now you can start let go a little bit, okay? So let's just clarify these, okay? So we have the tower on the strength reversed. and the King of Swords. So I just do believe that's what that's about, okay? Your strength has kind of dissipated. So these problems that you've been having in a relationship or with people around you, or with yourself internally. It has been going on for a little while, okay? So it's not just in your current right here, but it has been in your past as well. So this is kind of being something that has been continuing, all right? I just don't feel you feel comfortable where everything is going right now. All right, maybe you're questioning things at this point, okay? So your recent past was a lot of questions, okay? Then I feel that we've got the Three of Wands, we've got the Hanged Man, and we've got the Fool. So basically, you didn't take any action. Okay. So I think you wanted to make plans and you were trying to see how they would go, but fear held you back. Okay. And I don't think you made the plans that you could have. And I think you were just afraid to take a leap of faith and just expose yourself or trust yourself or go with what you believe. Okay. So I feel like there was some fear there. Then on the Sun, we've got the Queen of Wands reversed and the King of Swords. So again, I'm seeing that that you're not living up to your ability to have all this wonder in your life. Okay. So you're not taking your opportunities to really enjoy your passions, really enjoy what you love about your passions, and really, really, and putting them into your life in a big way. Okay. So make sure that you are taking advantage of your passions and you are loving them in a big way. Okay. I think that is so important for you to do, okay? Don't worry about what other people think and say. Leave that out, okay? Just try not to make that a big deal. So the Wheel of Fortune here, we've got Judgment and we've got the Page of Coins on that, right? So this is presently, all right? So presently, for the balance of the week, I can see you being a little hard on yourself. All right. Make sure that you are giving yourself praise as well as when you question what's going on. But don't be cutting yourself down. I feel like there's enough going on this week that you need to be super hyper vigilant on giving yourself some praise, okay? Because you're not going to get it elsewhere this week. Maybe some friends in that would be very good. Make sure you're hanging around positive people, okay? Talking to positive people. That's what you need this week, okay? With all this turmoil happening, you certainly need that. So, with the King of Swords reversed, we've got Justice and we've got the Six of Cups reversed. So, definite upset for the whole family, okay? Not just you. So there's upset for the whole family. It just throws everything out of whack, okay? Hopefully, we don't have to get any legal issues, coming. Hopefully, we don't have to get legal people involved, okay, like the police or lawyers and that kind of thing, but it could come to that, okay? So make sure you're keeping your head on. Don't do anything silly. Don't be going and drinking too much. Anything like that can just get you in trouble when you're already in a vulnerable state, okay? So I just want you to be careful what you do this week. Then we have the Tower, Faith reversed, and the Seven of Coins. So I really do think that things could be a lot better, but they could be a hell of a lot worse too. Okay. Fall back on what you believe in. What do you believe in? Really start taking a look at that. Okay. And if you don't believe in anything, maybe now is a good time to go back to something. Okay. Maybe it's a good time to re look at that and maybe reinvent it. Okay. The way that you need it in your life. All right. And I think that could really help you. Lean on the ones that are around for you. Super important. Okay. Seven of Wands. Then we have the Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands reversed. So I feel like with the Seven of Wands here, that there is a lot of thinking going on, okay, in your immediate future. You're really, really trying to think these things through. How are you going to make things happen? So try not to focus too much on desire. Focus more on what is logical. Okay. So try to get the desire, that out of your head, all those emotions, and try to focus on what's more logical. Okay. So stay in the logical mind, but try not to push yourself where you're not making any choices. You can still make choices. Okay. Really good. We got double ace of wands. Wonderful opportunity. All right. So keep your eyes open for any opportunity there for you. I think it's going to be wonderful. I think you've been waiting for this. And amongst this little bit of a storm here, this is going to be your saving grace. This is going to be what pulls you out. Okay. So look forward to this. Enjoy because it's going to be really fantastic. Watch for that. Okay. Then we got the four coins, the four of cups, and the 10 of cups. So emotions go along with you trying to hold things in as tight as you can, okay? It's okay to let up a little bit. It's not going to hurt you. You're going to be okay if you let up a little bit, okay? So just know that you'll be just fine, all right? And then what I get here with the overall feeling, we have the Knight of Cups, the King of Coins, and the Ace of Cups. You know, when one door closes, another one opens, right? Always believe that. For you guys that are involved with somebody, I feel like that relationship is going to have some major, major issues this next week or so. And excuse me, but I do want you to know that there is um, more opportunity. We don't just love once in our life, okay? So don't stay somewhere that you don't feel you wanted or stay somewhere that you're not loved or you don't feel that love. You know, nobody needs to do that, right? Or if there's any abuse, please don't stay. Um, but you have to decide what's right for you and yours, right? I do believe there's someone new coming for you, okay? And if you're not in a relationship, there is someone coming that will be grounding, that will be good to you, that will want to be there for you, will want to share a life with you, not just be your life. You know, being your life is great and being in your life is great, but they have to want to enhance your life, not be your whole life, you know? We need more than just that one person, you know? We need more than I mean, you don't have one friend, you know, you usually have a couple and they're there for a reason and you use them differently, you know? You talk to one about certain things, you talk to the other one about certain things, and that's kind of normal, you know? So it's like that with relationships, you know? I don't, if one doesn't work anymore, it's not working anymore, and you're not happy anymore, please don't be there anymore, you know? It's just not worth it, right? Um, So I'm going to do three cards for what is your immediate action to take. Okay. So what should you be thinking about actually doing physically, emotionally, spiritually? Okay. Let's have a look and see the action that you need to take. So we have the Eight of Swords, the Devil reversed, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. Wow. Okay. So basically, I feel you have bound yourself in a relationship, okay? You have bound yourself. Now you need to realize that you don't need to do that anymore, okay? You don't need someone else telling you what you can and can't do, and who you can see and who you can't, and all that stuff. Okay. You want a partner, you don't need a master. Okay. Whether you're a male or a female, you don't need a boss in your personal life. Okay. None of us do. So figure out your passions, work on your passions right now. So stop worrying about the relationship bit right there. Okay. Try to get out, if that's what you want to do, then do it. Okay. And you can free yourself emotionally for sure. All right. Make a plan. Whatever it is you have to do, okay? Do. And then what I feel that moving forward, really think about um, what your passions are, okay? And start kind of inching your way into a new passion. I feel there's a new one for you, and I feel like it's going to be very exciting. Um, you can make some really good decisions right now when it comes to what you need in your life and how you're going to go about getting it, okay? So trust your intuition. Really, really trust yourself, all right? So, so Capricorn, I know you've seen that ticker going across the screen, or I assume you have, and it says that I will be sharing a message of self-love with you. Well, I acquired these little books, and they do come with oracle sets. I only have one of the oracle sets, and I believe it's the Wisdom of Shadows and Light. But I'm going to use these little books. So these are the Wisdom of Shadows and Lights. This is the wisdom cards, or wisdom books, and they are by Lucy Cavendish, and the artwork is by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And this is the Wisdom of Shadows and Light. This is the wisdom of the shapeshifters. And this is the wisdom of the vampires. I think they're just so adorable. I had to try to figure out a way to use them. So this is what I'm doing. So I think for you guys, I think what I'm going to pull out of the deck or the book I'm going to use to pull a reading out of for you. I think you got some hard times coming, right? So, you've got the tower, it came up twice, and you've got you need to start thinking things a little bit differently, where people, sometimes vampires are kind of misinterpreted a lot of times, right? So I think we're going to use this one. So, wisdom of the vampires. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to close my eyes and I'm just going to go back and forth here and see if I feel any certain page I want to stop and read your reading. Let's see here. Oh, I don't think there's a card there. Okay, right here. This one right here. Okay. So this is the picture. Ooh. Okay, my dear. So I don't know. Let's see what this says. Okay. So this says pray. That's the name of it. You have come to tell, no, we have come to tell you that there is one who sees you as prey, and they will see themselves as the hunter. And the more they can persuade you that you wish to play this role and that it is your fault, the more powerful they will become. This vampire comes forth when one has been groomed to be hurt. There are many examples of abuse and monstrosity in your world amongst humans, and often it is the one who is the most close to you who will take what is most precious to you. Do not become prey and do not agree with this hunter being invited by you. The victimization that they are visiting upon you has not been invited by you except through circumstance. There is no contract that means that you must play out. If you feel that this is wrong, speak up and speak out. Being hunted, being preyed upon, is not something you must take the responsibility for, nor must this play out. You can change the script in this hunter's head. You can change the outcome. You can refuse to become prey. You can play this game quite differently to the script that they have handed you. In fact, you need not play the part at all. So that makes a lot of sense, seeing you had those tower moments, and I was telling you about a relationship that is not good for you right now. Okay. So, yeah, so I just feel you need to stand up for yourself big time. This just solidifies that. Okay. So, anyway, there was your reading. And again, I'm sorry it's so late. Um, I will get this on a better track, a better schedule. So just bear with me, please. I hope you enjoy your reading, and we will talk to you soon. Many blessings, my dear. Thank you.